Bah! Hello, everybody. Well, not everybody. There's how many of you? There's a few of you. How you doing? Oh, got to find out who. Oh, there's 7 of you. Yay! At the moment, well, this is the Znth League. It's a community tournament. And at the moment, Wild One Halper is streaming H1Z1 against Written in Blood, WIBE. They are currently out and about, kicking off, I believe, at 8 p.m. CET. We kick off at 8:30. We're going to be going out with Kraken against RDX. So, everything to look forward to. It's going to be some good fun, methinks. I don't know who's doing the room. I'm just waiting to be told, to be fair. It probably isn't up yet. To be honest with you, but it's going to be an interesting evening. It's community tours are always good fun. They're a bit more laid back, but still as intense as the main tours. So it's good fun. There is a delay. It's not as big as normal. I have put a delay on though, not 5 minutes. So don't worry about that. Oh, excuse me, my cough is going down the wrong way at the moment. To be perfectly honest with you, but hey. These things, they do happen. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, there is a delay. It's going to be an interesting one, to be honest with you. It's typical format, 7 against 7, supremacy mode, tier 10, best of 3, I believe. No, is it best of 3? I believe it is best of 3. I'm pretty sure it is, unless they changed it. Because it was best of 3 last time I heard, so I can create that. Normally you guys. Hang on. So they'd like me to create the room. That's a novel one. It's not normal, but I can do that. It's not a problem. But I don't know what the maps are. That's the thing. Oh, the maps are Oasis Palms, Fort Despair, Vineyards, Black, Goldville. Okay. Okay. So it's me doing it then. I'm making the room. God. Okay, I'll make the room. Dearie me. So, looks like I'm making the room. So sorry about this. I mean, the streamer normally doesn't do this. Oh. Fixed 8 games. Okay, so it's fixed 8 games. It's not best of 3. It's fixed 8 games. So, hang on. They've thrown me here because normally we don't do the rooms. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I've got to do Oasis Palms. I'm going to forget all of this. I know this. I better make a note because I'll forget. Because I'm like that. So I need to make a note of the maps. So bear with me when I take a picture. I've got too many things open. Oh, dearie me, man. Okay, right. Supremacy, set password, friendly fire, enemy tags. Create room. Okay. So, well, that was traumatic. Like I said, it's not normally the streamer who does it. It's normally the team captains. But hey, it's okay, man. So I'm going to stick RDX on that side and Kraken on that side for the moment. This is where it gets annoying because obviously now I've got to do all of this. So bear with me, guys, while I do all of this. Kraken, 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 Kraken. RDX. Oh, sync here. RDX. 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 Kraken. Hey, guys. So sorry about that. I mean, I've got to do all this sort of stuff. So right then. So yeah. So we are going to go out on Oasis Palms. It's 8 straight matches. What do you mean 20 FPS? No, it's not. I'm churning out at 60 FPS. By the way. Yep. My OBS is saying 60 FPS. My YouTube is saying 60 FPS. My game is set on 60 FPS. So yeah, but anyway, I'm ready. You can't go in now. So at the moment, we've got the teams readying up. We've got Kraken going out on the south spawn and RDX going out on the north spawn. Looking at the way the teams are lined up, we've got Aria in a Vickers Light, potentially. Drago in an E5, French in an E5, Gravity in a Crown Wagon, Mimic in an E5, Shogun in a Vickers Light, and Winner in an E5. Moving over to RDX, we got Above All in an E5, Andreas STB1, Kiss Me in an IS4, Sinkir in an E5, Tajak in an E5, Baowan in a Mouse, in Hullabaloo in an E5. We're just waiting for Aurelia to ready up. I get that. I can't put any more in. Ah, you want him to spec? Well, why didn't you say that? Ah, yes, he can. Specking is not a problem. So, we're just getting readied up here. We're still waiting for Aurea to... My game's just crashed. My game just crashed. Did you see that? Welcome to the world of Blitz. Thank you, Blitz. Thank you, Wargaming. Thank you for crashing my game. I appreciate it. Loads. Winner for Admiralty. Oh, hang on. So, stick him in there. Stop spectating. Spectate. Back in. Okay. We should be ready. Oh, and we're going to go. So here we are on Oasis Palms. And you can see we've got 2 crown wagons here for Kraken. Yeah, I know it was meant to be either Kraken or Kraken S, but I was just told it was KRK. Sorry about that. Interested to see what strats they're going to use. As you can see, my FPS has dropped massively on the game. Don't know why. That's the game, not me. The game is really struggling. I'm going to have to sort something out there because that is not good. That's probably why I just crashed. Don't know why it's crashing. Anyway, we've got the teams. Oh my, that FPS is really bad, especially when it's on 60. That's the game FPS. That's not me. So as we can see here, we got Kraken already lining up over the A cap. That FPS is really, really worrying me. I'll change that in a moment, guys, in the next game. Just bear with me. That's probably why the game just crashed. You can see here that the way that they're lining up, we've already got a C cap taken over there by RDX. I'm loath to go throwing over there with this 20, 40 FPS. It's meant to be over 60. So come on, game, catch up. Game is really struggling. Don't know why. Anyway, Kraken now on to a big move through the A cap. Oh, look at this. This is a great push. They know they got RDX on the ropes. I know the FPS is low. Nothing I can do about it at this moment in time. We're going down here to watch this instead. This is a good push by Kraken S. Taking down above all Potato in the E5 there. Okay, Gravity Samurai is really low, but it doesn't matter. Oh, he goes down. Oh, they've both lost a tank apiece, but are Kraken going to continue their push? I will change the FPS in a minute. My ping is going through the roof. Everything is going through the roof. Down goes Hullabaloo. He goes down. Kiss Me Demon, but Kiss Me Demon survives. Gravity Samurai goes down. Kraken S still trying to get Kiss Me Demon out of the game. El Rio is moving in. Kiss Me Demon goes. 3 tanks down for RDX. They do have the cap advantage. Can Sinkia help here with Dragobs? Yes, he can. Kiss Me Demon goes down. Down goes Dragob. He goes down. But bandwidth is fine. I don't know. Anyway, right, we're gonna. What the bloody hell? Right. Okay, sorry about that. I've had to change all the settings and everything. It's now churning out at 30 FPS. I don't know about the game though. I've had to change the settings in the game. No, the FPS in the game is still low. That's not me. That's the game. Because if it was me, then OBS would not be churning it out at what it's churning out at. So that's the game, guys. I'm sorry about that. Don't forget, I've been streaming the Blitz Cup and not had a problem with that. So anyway, Kraken are 1-0 up at the moment. Again, because of the FPS that's the game's churning out, I've got to be really slow here. Look at my ping. That's the issue. So anyway, Kraken here have gone already towards the C cap, trying to put shots into RDX, but it's it were quite well bogged down there in the E5 and the STB1. Taking a bit of a pounding is Shogun. So poor Shogun. He's trying to rotate, get behind the Kranwagen of Adamati, but he's not working. Sinkir there right in the back. You can see that. So we got the Vickers on the T22 moving round, which is nice. They are going to try and rotate towards that A cap. STB of the Andreas is already there. French Kraken is there in the IS4 to stop anybody getting the B cap. Never seen FPS like this before. This is really bizarre. That's the game, guys. Nothing else. I can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. I can't do anything about Wargaming servers. I'm really sorry about that. But we've got Dragob's going to push Andreas in the STB. Back over at the C-Cap, we've still got a Mexican standoff effectively with the E5, the Kranwagen, and the other Kranwagen overlooking the two E5s and the IS4 now of Kiss Me Demon. Sinkir is going to have to move out of the position he's in, and you can see there the E5 along with the STB and the Mouse are all now pushing for RDX, trying to get down onto that A-cap, which they are going to be able to do. It's only Dragobs in the Vickers light who's really struggling there. Gravity Samurai comes in to help out, but Dragobs is going to go down, I think. I don't think that's a battle he's going to win. And there he goes. So first kill goes to RDX. We got here Gravity Samurai pushing down onto Sinkir, trying to get behind him. I'm just going to look at this for the moment. He does get behind him. Now that the E5 and the STP have got to rotate back, moving over to this battle over here. This is a good battle going down. We have Kraken pushing in. They've already got 2 tanks down there of RDX. But so have Kraken. They've also got 2 tanks down. And Shogun is also very worse for wear over there in the corner. In the T22, he's not going to last much longer. He's had to get out of there. Kraken here do have the good advantage in this little battle, but Kiss Me Demon is very healthy. They're trying to get above all Potato out of the game. Hullabaloo is coming in though to try and put that to bed. Oh, above all Potato should be going down, but maybe Adamantly will take him down. Don't know yet. Yes, he does. Now they're going to focus. The Kraken here are the 2 RDX guys. Kraken goes down. This is looking, well, either way. At the moment, RDX definitely have the points. Can Hullabaloo get the T22? Yes, he does. Down goes Shogun. Adamantly is now... Oh, there goes Hullabaloo. So it's 3 against 2. Bowen in the Mouse and Andreas and the STB are very unhealthy. But Kiss Me Demon here in the IS4 has all his hit points, and the Kranwagen does not have the DPM, I'm afraid. Does not have the DPM to take on this tank. He's got to load those 3 shells to do it. Mimic over there in the E5 is going on over to try and take out Bowen and Andreas, leaving Adamantly here all alone, fighting against Kiss Me Demon in the IS4. Oh, down he goes. Now we're going to shoot over here as much as I can with 30 FPS. Thank you, the game. The mouse has gone down, but Mimic has got it all to do. He has got to take out Andreas and the STB to have a chance. Kiss Me Demon is still incredibly healthy. Mimic is not. He's only got 700 hit points. The points are not in Kraken's favour. This is going to be a level up for RDX. Points are totally against Kraken here. Kiss Me Demon needs to do nothing but just sit at the back and wait. Andreas is the one. Even if he takes out Andreas, which is unlikely now. I mean, they're both effectively close to one-shots. But the points are totally against them. RDX are going to take this away from Kraken, and they do. I'm going to restart the game to see if that will sort out this horrible FPS. Because, I mean, it's not, I'm not controlling the FPS from the game. So let me restart the game, because that's just annoying. Well, now I'm going to switch anyway to Fort Despair. So let me just restart the game. Maybe that will resolve the issue. Let me drop the webcam. Maybe that will resolve the issue. I don't know though. Okay. Maybe the issue is that. No, I don't think it is. But we'll see. Right, we've got Fort Despair going. So, I'm going to drop the webcam. It's not the webcam. No, it's not frozen. I just dropped out the game. No. It says here it's fine. It says excellent status. I could show you on the webcam if you don't believe me. The game is really killing me on the FPS, guys. There's not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. I wish I could. But I can't. Unfortunately. It's the SPFs that's killing me. Okay, we're ready to go. Nah, game FPS is still low. See my FPS now on the game. It's too low. It's too low. And there's nothing I can do about it, guys. I can't. I've just restarted the game to try and get the FPS up to the 60 that it should be. Anyway. So I'm really sorry about this. So we've got Kraken sort of heading en route with the exception of Gravity Samurai and Admantly in the T22 towards that C cap. We have got the rest of RDX, however, also en route to the C cap, so there's going to be a bit of a brawl. I'm not going to be moving around the map much with this FPS, guys. There's no point. Because you're just not going to see anything meaningful, I'm afraid. You're just going to see jerky. I mean, it's barely touching 30 FPS, so I don't know what is going on with the game today. But anyway, we've got basically a standoff here between Kraken and RDX at the C cap ball, but Kraken are going to push. E5 there of Mimic is leading that push. French is coming in as well. Aria and Dragob's all pushing down onto Above Potato, Andreas and Kiss Me Demon. They may have caught RDX off guard here. Above Hull Potato is looking worse for wear. He is surrounded. He goes down. They're not even bothering with the caps of Kraken. Not even bothering. Hullabaloo is also looking very worse for wear. He's over in the other corner there with Sin Kia. We're still watching this push. Gravity Samurai in the VK72 has gone down though. So has Hullabaloo. Now as Tajak, he's also gone down. Are they going to focus Andreas or Kiss Me Demon? They're looking for Andreas. Oh, that's a good shot by Kiss Me Demon into the back of Mimic there. Mimic is about to go out of this. He's got to go down. A nice push by Kraken. Mimic goes down. Andreas may go down. Yes, he does. Here comes Sinkier in the E100, though, to try and help out. Down goes out here. 3 tanks gone down now for Kraken. They've got to get tanks out of the game. The E100 is very healthy. Kiss Me Demon, he's going to go down next. Nope. French goes down instead. Shogun comes in. It's 3 against 3. They've got to get rid of Kiss Me Demon if they've got. Down he goes. It's now 2 against 3. But hit points are favouring RDX here. And I'm really miffed about this this FPS, guys. There's nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. We're now watching Kraken giving Baowan in the E5 a really hard time. Admantly in the T22 comes back in to help out. I'm not going to rotate too much. Shogun there in the Kragenwagen is very unhealthy. In fact, he's so unhealthy. Down he goes. Now it's 2-on-2 with a very happy 1-1-3 who takes out Baowan in the E5. It's just Sin Kia now in the E100 left. Down goes Admantly, but down goes Sin Kia, and Kraken get the point. 2-1 to Kraken here. So I'm going to let me just do a little bit of a, there we go, swap the spawn points. Tajnak for Abby. Where's Abby? There's Abby. Where's Tajnak? Where's Tajnak? Okay. I think that's... Right, so wait. Let me just change these graphics again. It's not the graphics. I mean, the graphics now, I've dropped everything. If I keep dropping it all, it's going to be bloody useless. That's still not going to help the frames. It's, as I said, I mean, I'm churning out. I've turned OBS down to 30. OBS is going out at 30, but the game is going out at 20. And there's not much I can do about that. Roche Captain. So, looking at the way they're lining up, again, a lot of E5s, Cranwalkers and VK72, still for Kraken. Looking at RDX, shed load of IS4s, 2 E5s and a Kranwagen. Just waiting for Andreas to ready up. So, and here we go. Boom. Guys, I'm sorry about this. There's nothing I can do about the FPS coming from the game, I'm afraid. That's just the way it is. I mean, my bandwidth is fine. I'm churning out. I mean, it's fine. It's just the game is not fine, which is probably why I crashed the game earlier. But now I've had to change all the graphics, and it's still churning out crap FPS. And I think I know what it is. It's because Battle Pass is just kicked on. And don't forget, guys, I'm in Dubai, so I'm quite a long way away. And again, we've got Kraken going forwards, the C-cap. RDX is going there as well. I don't want to move too far around the map with this really pants FPS. So I'm just going to sit here and try and zoom in where I can. We've got Gravity Samurai and Adamanti doing the same. It's basically the same strap in reverse that we saw just. We've got Baowan there, but this time in an E5, and Hullabaloo in an E5. Kiss Me Demon just holding back. Above all, Potato, Andreas and Ali Proceder in the IS4s. Not looking to push just yet. I dropped the face cam jack because trying to get this FPS to a normal position, but it's just not working. Not for me anyway, at the moment. Which is incredibly annoying and disappointing. I mean, I'm meant to be churning out at 60 FPS here, but I'm just not. The game just doesn't want to play at that at the moment. So we've got a bit of a standoff here between RDX and Kraken. Kraken are loading their tanks up over that side. They are probably going to push that C-cap. Above all, Potato, I think he knows that, which is why he's asking for assistance. Alria putting a couple of good shots in there. And again, there's still a standoff over that side at the B-cap. B-cap has been taken by Kraken, so they have got the lead here. But are they going to push down? That's what we're waiting for. We're just waiting for the push. Kiss Me Demon is now coming up to help out. Now, is RDX going to be the ones pushing? It does look that way, but there's a Sinki has turned up in the Kranwagen, but they're taking the C-cap. They're going to push Auria there. Good push here by RDX. Trying to rotate round to the back and put Auria in a really difficult position, which they do. Auria's going to go down here. This is a good move by RDX. Kraken, I expected them to react a bit sooner there. They had the tanks on this side, but they seem to just stand there. Now RDX are continuing their charge, putting pressure onto French Kraken. And Mantley go. Oh, but Sinkia goes down. Above all potatoes, a one shot. Can the VK-72 Samurai take him down? Yes, he does. But French Kraken goes down. 2 tanks down apiece. Hit points are favouring Kraken here. But Admantley is a one shot. Andreas effectively is a 2-shot. Down goes Andreas and Bowen at the same time. Admantley goes down. VK-72 of Gravity Samurai trying to push in here, trying to block Kiss Me Demon from getting away. Dragobs is coming in. Mimic is, however, a one-shot. Shogun comes in. Down goes Mimic. It's 3 on 3. No, it's now 2 on 3. But Gravity Samurai is a one-shot. He's not going to be lasting much longer. They're trying to get Hullabaloo down here. They've got him surrounded. Samurai goes down. They've got to get rid of Hullabaloo. Hullabaloo goes down. But now they've got Abby Presida, who is the last man standing there, but he's in a full health IS-4. Do not underestimate a full health. Three minutes, Jack. That's all. But the issue isn't that. The issue is the game is just giving me really bad FPS. I mean, it's just terrible FPS from the game. So that's why I can't really rotate around the map. Because to do so, people aren't going to see anything. Well, Kraken are going to take this unless something really weird happens. They've got the points, they've got the tanks, they've got the hit points. And there they go. Kraken have taken it. This is another one for Kraken. No, I can't do that, Eurostar. If I disable that, they have to restart the game. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I've already dropped all the settings. I've already dropped all the settings. So, next up is Vineyards. So, Vineyards next. And then the last map will be Black Goldville. Okay. So I'm ready. Winner in Mimic spec, please. Ah. Okay. No, I've turned the webcam off in the vain hope that that helps, but it hasn't, because it's not OBS. That's the issue. OBS isn't the issue here. The game is the issue. Oh. I shouldn't be doing this. Winner in, captured up. This is why I shouldn't be doing this. Shouldn't be me. So yeah, it's the game that's giving me It's really bad FPS, nothing else. No, I've got 3 minutes. No, I'm not. Jack, I've just streamed Blitz Cup on the very settings used for this. What do you want me to say, guys? You know, nothing else has changed. I've just done the Blitz Cup with the same settings. It's the game. The game is overloaded. No. I've checked activity monitor. Nothing going on in the background. OBS is churning out, as I said, at 30 FPS. That's OBS. The game, however, is not. Anyway, hype over. Into the game. We're now on to Vineyards. So, here we go. Here we can see that Kraken. Double Crown Bargains. 3 5s, double Vickers Light. Moving over to RDX. We have got 2 IS4s, 3 E5s, 4 E5s, and a Vickers Light. My FPS is still crap, and as you can see, I've had to drop all the graphics, which I don't normally do. So we've got Sync here already rolling up to the A cap. That was always going to be a fast cap here, and a fast cap there for Kraken on the B cap. What with those Vickers? So we got Kraken sort of loading up here onto the middle area with those Crown Wagons, trying to use that gun depression along with the E5, giving Andreas a bit of a hard time, bless him. Putting shots across there. You can see that Kraken had just tried. Oh, see, now I've got 60 FPS. See, it's the game, guys. It's not me. Moving over now. Now we can move because we got the FPS. Shogun in the Crown Wagon trying to push into the middle area. Now we can probably start looking properly at the game. It's taken some time, mainly because I reckon the server at Wargaming's end was overloaded. We got Balwan here, Hullabaloo in the E5s, nicely hauled down, waiting for Shogun there in the Crown Wagon to stick his nose out, which he may do very, very shortly. And Mantley in the Vickers coming round, trying to rotate round to help him out. Now we've got Winner, French Kraken and Shogun Kraken levelling up here on this ridge. Abby Proceda coming in though, so is Sinkia. Shots going in, but it's Shogun who gets smacked and not Hullabaloo. Good shot into Sinkia there in the Vickers Light, good focus. Dragobs comes in, trying to force down here onto RDX. But RDX have seen the danger. Here comes Andreas. Above all, Potato and Kiss Me Demon coming in from the C cap. They've got 2 caps. They've got the cap advantage of RDX. And they've stacked their guns up now over this A cap, knowing that the majority of the Kraken team are here. And probably they've got more guns. Dragobs has got to get out of there. Good shot in though to Kiss Me Demon from Gravity Samurai. Now Kraken have had to respond. It's a push by RDX. Down goes French Kraken. Krakens do not have that FP. They do not have the DPM in those Crown Wagons. RDX takes the next Crown Wagon down. Shogun, French Kraken, both down. Andreas will go down here. Maybe bounces Winner, but he does go down. But Dragobs is in a world of pain. He goes down. Winner is also in a world of pain. He's got tanks all around him. Aria in the Kraken can't really help. Down he goes. Aria is now the focus. They're going to totally ignore Gravity Samurai. The Kraken is on a long relay, but it doesn't matter. They've got the points anyway. Wowzers, that was a game. And we were able to move around the map because we got our FPS back. So, nice move there by RDX. Really good push. Swapping those spawn points. No, I'm out already. I'll show you the reason why I'm getting crapper FPS. That's why. Because that was overloaded a minute ago. That's why the FPS. I mean, I've streamed for the last 3 days and my FPS has been 60. Smack on. 60. I've had to drop it in OBS to 30. Yeah, OBS. I haven't changed OBS for the last few days. Tajik play above spec. Above spec. Tajik. Stop specking. Above all spec allies. So that's been the issue. So we're just switching the spawn points here. Kraken still have the lead, a 3-2 up here against RDX. But RDX did bring that one back. So here we go again. Hopefully the game FPS is back to normal. No, it's dropped back down to 30. So look, we got 3 IS4s, 3 5s and a Vickers there for RDX. Moving over to Kraken, we have 2 Kranwagens, T22, 3 5s and a Vickers Light. Let's go up high. We've only got 37 FPS at the moment, which isn't nice. You see, we had 60 a minute ago. It's the game, guys, not me. Sinkia there and the Vickers dropping in. Kraken also dropping into the A-cap. So A-cap has been taken first. RDX slightly behind now. And as you can see, I've went from 60 FPS last game to 30 FPS this game. It's the, I'm telling you guys, it's the Wargaming servers. It's not me. So we've got our ear here in the Kranwagen trying to push round onto Tajik. Does push round, tries to get the shots in, but not managing to pen that E5. Mantley then E5 also hauled down. The second Kranwagen of Shogun's joining. Sinkia there dropping into the C-cap. RDX taking the cap advantage now. They will now, and watch them rotate back round. They know that they can take on the Kranwagens as soon as those Kranwagens are out, and that is exactly what they're looking to do. They're looking to put punishment in. Good shot in by Kiss Me Demon, but he gets smacked by Mantley. Tajik is getting smacked as well. You can see now that Kraken are lining their teams up. Abby Preceda there is going to get swamped. He's going to go. No point looking at him. Dragobs takes him down. RDX are a tank down here. They're stacking up on the ridge. But Kraken this time using the Kranwagens, not individually, but with good support from the E5s, forcing a retreat by RDX, allowing Admantley to drop into the B-cap and effectively steal it. Now the Krakens are almost fully loaded. They can push, but they're bouncing off the E5s. They don't want to do that. But at the moment, Kraken have control of this game. RDX on the back foot slightly. Andreas tried to rotate round there on the flank to give Admantley a hard time. Admantley gets a good shot in, drops his reactive armour. Hullabaloo getting forward there, trying to ease the pressure on those E5s behind him. Especially Tajak, he's in trouble. Admantley is in trouble, but Winner comes rotating round to try and help him out against Andreas. Sincere now trying to use the Vickers Light to put shots into Dragobs. But Dragobs really hurts. No, it wasn't. It was French Kraken. Now Kraken have got tanks on this side. Tajak is going to go down though. No, he's not. Halria may go down in the Kranwagen instead. That was some good firing now into the Kranwagen, but the points at the moment are favouring Kraken. Down goes Tajak. Down goes the Kranwagen. Down goes Sincere, though. Kraken seem to have this one in the bag. Kiss Me Demon goes down. He was a one shot, and it's all over. Kraken take the lead again. Good stuff there by Kraken. More composed than they were on the first game on Vineyards. RDX, though, good strat. You can see what they're trying to do, but this time with the change of that spawn points, it's a change of position. It does make it difficult. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Kay. They've released a battle pass today. And when they release a battle pass, it doesn't help the game. It's because they introduce a new metric into the game, and it's not the best, to be honest with you. You normally need a couple of days to calm down. And you shouldn't play tournaments the day that they release battle passes and things like that, because it makes the game unstable. This is why the FPS at my end is so terrible at the moment. It's just terrible. Can't do anything about it. There's nothing I can do about the game FPS, guys. Unfortunately, it's completely out of my control, game FPS. As you've seen, I've dropped the settings. I normally have quite high settings when I stream, but I've had to drop the settings considerably to try and get extra FPS out of the game, but it's just not really helping. However, Kraken have already readied up with T22. No, they're not readied up. They're still debating. As I said, I mean, OBS is churning it out at 30 frames a second because I've dropped OBS from 60, which is what I normally stream on, to try and steady that. It's just, well, what can I say? Anyway, Kraken have readied up. We're just waiting for RDX. This is going to be quite a heavy map, methinks, although there is a couple of T22s there for Kraken. Looks like the teams are ready, so we are going to kick off here on Black Goldville. As you can see, Kraken still sticking with their double Kranwagens, 2 T22s, an E5, an IS4, and a Vickers Light. Moving over to RDX, they're very heavy. 4 IS4s, 1 Soul Kranwagen, and 2 E5s. The FPS is slowly creeping back up again, and slowly creeping back down again. Oi, 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 oi. So as you can see, Sincere there in the Kranwagen is probably just going to try and overlook that B cap. With the IS4 just holding back, but one of them has been spotted. That's the Vickers Light for you. It's got insane spotting range. Moving over to this side of the map, you can see the 222s of Adamantly and Gravity Samurai dropping into the A cap, and snapping it, and then getting back out of there, rotating back to their spawn. Winner just covering their retreat back to the spawn. The 2 Kranwagens overlooking the B cap along with the IS4 of French Kraken, forcing RDX to make a move. G22 stop their retreat, gone to the cave area, trying to get flanking round. I'm on 42 FPS, so I can't really rotate around the map as nicely as I would like to. And Mantley here is coming round. He's going to try and put pressure onto Tajak and or Kiss Me Demon. But it works the opposite way. Andreas in the IS-4 there dropping into the C-cap. SPS is dropping as well. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. So I'm just looking here at French Kraken, see if he was going to make a move. He's not going to. You can see there the T-22s of Admantly, who got smacked around a bit in Gravity Samurai, moving back out of that position. Those E5s, when they're all down, are just nasty. The other IS-4s, by the way, of RDX have not been spotted yet. They're, all three of them are just sat here. Or they were, but they're not anymore. They're now going to move in. And they're going to push on to B. But what they can't see is that Kraken have also brought their tanks around and they're trying to push as well. Good shot there into Hullabaloo. This is a nice little push here by RDX, trying to force that B cap. French Kraken maybe caught off guard. He gets a good shot there into Baowan though. Andreas is going to be the sacrificial lamb. Shogun and Hauria are out to change direction in the Crown Dragons to try and oversee this push from the IS-4s. Andreas is doing all he can there. He's taking hit points out of the T-22s. Kiss Me Demon is now coming in to help out. This is a good move by RDX. They will lose Andreas. But, oh, they lost Baowan. That they did not anticipate. That's a big loss. French Kraken is down though. Maybe now they can get the two crannies out. Shogun is really in trouble here. Shogun's going to go. No, he's not gone. He's still alive. Now he goes. Aurea is now the push. Two tanks down, both teams, but Kiss Me Demon is going to go. Aurea takes him down. And now Kraken are looking to steal this game. RDX with a good move, but Kraken were able to counter it. Winner here doing some great stuff. Poor old Tajak here is going to go down. He's got two T-82s around him. Sinkir is coming into out, but Dragob is coming as well. Trying to help out is Sinkir. Good stuff, but it may be too little too late when there's a Vickers light able to focus your side. And it's all over. Aurea was being pushed by Hullabaloo, but it's all over and Kraken take it. So, unlucky for RDX there, showed some great stuff, but Kraken sealing that deal today. Sorry about the FPS, guys. Completely out of my control. Not much I can do about it, I am afraid. Just won't be able to do it, guys. I just won't be able to do it. There is. Yes. All I've got to do is swap the spawn points. You've only played one game on BG, guys. 2 games on BG. Yeah, I can wait a bit. No, Wild One's up. It's not over yet. There's still one more game. It's 8 matches. They've only played 7. no, Balwan. No idea. Oh. Uh, no, it won't be. No. Anyway, I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, I think it's that way. So I mean, uh, they all went. Like I said, I mean, I don't know. It's not my tournament, so it's going to be I think 6-2 to Kraken. It certainly won't be 8-0. Yeah, there you go. So Kits Jules jumped in. It's a win. There you go. So good game to Kraken, but well played to RDX. So not more than I can say about that. To be honest with you, it's all over, and I'm going to try and work out what's going on. There we go. Right. So I'll show you what I did. So I've already dropped the graphics lower than I normally drop them. I don't have the graphics like this. So my OBS is churning out. It's 7,000 kilobytes a second. CPU usage is 8%, and the frames I've got to drop an OBS to 30, which is not fair. Because I normally stream at 60, and all this I've had to drop. I don't normally have it on medium. I normally have it all on high. and that hasn't helped. So I have no idea. And as you can see, my FPS for the game is set at 60. My activity monitor, well, there's nothing draining it, to be honest with you. Absolutely nothing draining it. So no idea. As I said, my system is 60 plus 75% idle. So it's not my system. So I don't know what it was. All I can say is that it's most likely, if I stick it all back on, look, to what I normally have it on, which is that. If I go into a training room, which is the worst thing for me to do because I can't play on the PC, so I have no idea what the controls are, you'll see that the FPS down here may drop considerably. See? So my FPS is very low. Yet my FPS on OBS is stable, everything's stable. So I have no idea, guys. I really no idea at all. I can't play on PC. This is why I don't play on PC. This is why I play on iPad, because I can't play on PC. Now the FPS is at 60. So that's the game. That's nothing but the game. There you go. Anyway, that's it. It'll all be over. And I'm going to go back to I'm going to close this stream down and go back to doing what I was doing. And basically, I'll be on again in a bit, hopefully, with my iPad. Oy, oy, oy. Hey, Pencil Case, how you doing? Hey, Lucas. So, really sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the FPS. Couldn't really do much about it, I'm afraid. It was outside of my control. Thank you, game, in whatever it was. I don't know what it was. But I am intrigued, to be honest with you. So what I'm going to do... I mean, you're now going to lose something. But what I'm going to do... I'm going to drop this game. Just for 1 second. And I just want to check something. Nice handwriting. Okay. What did I do? Let's see if I can get... See? Right. Now I'm going to try something else. And I'm going to see what the FPS is on my iPad. Because my iPad is set at 120. And there you go. It was struggling to begin with, but my ping's better, everything's better. This is why I don't like PC. But the iPad is set differently. There you go. Boom. Right. Anyway, I haven't changed the PC from when I streamed Blitz Cup, by the way, before anybody asks. So it has nothing to do with